The first chapters were easy. She was writing her own scripts now. Work offered from the main companies all declined. She had set up her own production. The same small team of people both on and off camera. The same small group of guys in rotation for the weekly scenes, all of them devoid of any real passion or imagination. She was sunbathing. She needed some lotion rubbing in. She was a real estate agent, showing the same three guys an expensive property, the guy with the highest bid winning the sale. After they all had sex first. She was inexplicably high-ranked military personnel, ordering 4 guys in combat fatigues to show her their cocks. She was a rich businesswoman, catching the pool boy jerking off, brushing aside his poorly acted embarrassment, sliding easily and professionally onto his dick. It was all so fucking tedious, my obvious addiction to it, a constant drain on my energy. Luckily, a guy I'd met pitching an idea for a TV show, Celebrity Glory Hole, had offered me a job that had been a lucrative sideline. The guy, it turned out, ran an activist porn production company, creating content around ethical themes. I was a writer. They needed storylines, and I was on a monthly retainer, writing treatments, full scripts, the subscription-only channel growing fast, 2 of my stories having garnered over 100 million views, hopefully not all by the same guy. Slam Bang on a Jet was set aboard a private plane in the 1970s. Smoky and full of pro wrestlers from Vong Dashboard's Wrestle FUCK promotion on the way home from a long overseas tour. World Championship, chokehold drunk in his seat as the camera rolled and the stewardess came to attend him. You want to make it with the champ. I scripted him to bellow in the American sports fan style I'd always hated. No thanks, she replied as the champ grabbed a whole cheek of her ass like he was palming a basketball. She whipped her knee into the champ's face, breaking his nose, silencing the whooping and hollering of the other wrestlers instantly, one of them briefly considering making the whole scene a teaching moment for its impressionable audience before deciding it would be ludicrous to try and rewrite history, allowing the monologue he had begun writing in his head to die mid-sentence, joining the others, wishing they'd used their collective power to make the champ behave, all of them drunk, alone in their shame. In the scene that followed, the stewardess hit the hotel bar and had consensual sex with a bartender she'd been flirting with a long time. The action intercut with scenes of the champ driving home drunk from the statutory respect and re-education program he'd been forced to attend, pulling into a gas station, his busted nose taped up. He buys a 6-pack of beer and hits on the pretty, young female attendant. "Fuck off, you old perv," she replies, then tasers him till the cops arrive. The second most viewed content, Stepwanker, saw the 19-year-old actor/activist playing the stepson of a hot older woman who was now banging his dad. The content began with snapshots, the stepkid secretly peeking at her bent over, juxtaposed with him alone on his bedroom laptop, reading conspiracy theories and mainlining hypermasculine bullshit about feeling nothing and doing press-ups, the stepmom catching him jerking off behind a houseplant. Instead of blowing him, she sat the kid down for a heart-to-heart until he broke down crying, saying his dad was a neglectful, disinterested asshole. The story ending with the stepmom driving the kid to his first training session with the basketball team. A new life of purpose and belonging, and the stepmom blowing the dad into agreeing to reduce his work commitments and spend time with his son.